Well, it looks like I can't fool you guys. You've finally evolved into the deep-thinking, analytical audience I knew you could become. Despite my upside-down glasses, the lighting issues, the bad camera angles, etc., in yesterday's video, you all seem to have arrived at the conclusion that there were not any real mistakes in yesterday's video. And you know what? You're absolutely right. In order for something to qualify as a mistake, there must be a lack of intent. I mean, that's like the definition of a mistake. I clearly intended to do all of those things, thereby ruling them out as mistakes and instead making them deliberate parts of the video. Of course, a few shots contained no fake mistakes when I had originally intended them to contain fake mistakes, and that, admittedly, was a mistake. Although no one pointed that out. It's alright, viewers. To make it up, try and spot all the shots in today's video where I mistakenly forgot to include a fake mistake. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's September 16, the 259th day of 2011, which means that 24 years ago today, the Montreal Protocol was signed to help protect the ozone layer from depletion. Wait, are you unfamiliar with the ozone layer, the delicious candy coating around our planet? Well, then allow me to introduce you to it. Alright, look up right now. Yeah, that's a roof. Or maybe it's just a first floor ceiling, but either way, you're probably watching this program under a roof right now. Unless you're outside, in which case a bird just had what can only be described as explosive diarrhea on your shoulder. You might want to take care of that. My point is, you probably don't notice it every day, but that roof is very important to the way you live your life. It protects you from the elements, rain, harsh sun, bird diarrhea, and whether you care to admit it or not, you probably take it for granted. Similarly, the ozone layer is like the Earth's roof. It protects the Earth from ultraviolet radiation, which is basically just a fancy way to say skin cancer rays. It also protects us from alien bird diarrhea. The thing with our planet's roof is, it's not made up of the same strong stuff that your house's roof is made out of. Our planet's roof is made out of this freaky, hideously deformed cousin of oxygen called ozone. Ozone is really self-conscious, though, and it doesn't like to be teased about its repugnant deformities, and so it's susceptible to depletion. The things that deplete it are called free radical catalysts, and like pretty much everything else that's turning our planet into a roiling sea of desolation, we humans are primarily to blame for them. And even if we aren't, are you going to be one of the planet-hating solipsists that say we aren't? I didn't think so. The most common free radicals are chlorofluorocarbons, or CFCs, which can be found in aerosol products like hairspray. So let me get this straight. You want your hair to be neat and tidy, so you're going to turn our one and only ozone layer into Swiss cheese? Look at it this way. Let's say the only way you could comb your hair was by crafting a comb out of one of the shingles from the roof of your home. And every time you combed your hair, the shingle comb would break and cease to be useful. So every time you coiffed, you destroyed your roof one little bit at a time. Pretty soon all that hair care is going to add up, and what does that get you? Exactly. Bird diarrhea, right on your head, and then your hair is never going to be the same. Similarly, hairspray won't matter when your hair is on fire due to lack of ozone. Think about it. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.